So, moving on with the important business of the awards. Our first award tonight.
Our first award is for Best Interview, and Barbara Power, who will be presenting the award, has been a supporter and indeed a judge of Mr. Gay Ireland since its inception. She's a TV fashion expert, she's a gorgeous lady, editor of the Irish Independent. Please give a warm welcome to our esteemed judge, Miss Barbara Power. The award is Barbara.
You're very well.
Love your tights. So gorgeous.
Wonderful.
Do you want to take this mic and you can tell us about this award that you're giving out tonight?
And I am now going to give the results.
Do you not know the result? You're going to find out right now. This is so exciting. So this award is for Best Interview. Barbara, take it.
It is to be awarded to a man from a city that I love. It's in the west of Ireland. It's Galway. It's Andrew. It's Andy.
Congratulations! Well done, Andrew.
Congratulations. Well done, and thanks Barbara for presenting that buzz. Now, our next one is the web vote, of course. Online voting, of course, is very important to update the population of the numbers. And so to present this, we have a very special guest because he's flown in all the way from Estonia to be with us this evening. It is the current Mr. Gay Estonia. Please welcome Matas Rastas. Matas, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. It's an absolute honour. Now you are going to announce the winner of the web vote. Yes, I do. So, who do you think is going to win? Names, give me names.
Who's going to win?
Mixed opinions there, mixed opinions. A bit of everything in there. Okay, the moment is. The most popular is Mr. Aidan Kelly. Mr. Lambert! Congratulations. Well done. We do have a set. Congratulations to you. And thank you once again to Matas for being with us also.
Mr. Gay Estonia. Well done, congratulations. Now, as we all know, a very unique part. Jesus, the Cork guys are in. You've got a fair whistle on you, missus. A very important part of the evening is fundraising. And to give the award out for Best Fundraiser, I'm delighted to welcome on stage the gorgeous Miss Steven Baitson.
Thanks a lot, guys. First of all, I want to say congrats to all the guys here tonight. It takes a lot of bravery to stand up here, so well done to you all. You did a great job. Give them a round of applause. Now, Mr. Gay Ireland supports HIV/AIDS services and gay causes. This effort also counts as one judge in the final result. We appreciate both the effort made and the total raised by each contestant in this category. We would like to acknowledge too the great support given by the clubs and community groups in helping their winner fundraise. And the winner of Best Fundraiser is Chambers Cork representative Mr. Gay Cork James Shelley. And Mr. GayCork.com Damien Fitzgerald. Well done, guys.
Andy Glanton, well done, guys. Fair play to you.
Congratulations to you both.
Big round of applause for Glanton.
Thanks, folks.
Connor, is it the time?
It's the main event. This is the big prize that we're about to announce now. And to announce the winner, we have the executive producer of tonight's fantastic show. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Brian Merriman.
I remember when I started this 7 years ago, I was able to read the results without my glasses. And But I would just like you to join with me on saying that we don't have a winner tonight. We've 18 of them, and they're all on the stage. Like any adoptive parent, I get very protective of them. And I don't believe that people in the gay community sufficiently respect what these young people do. They're much more than trivial. We had a HIV walk in Moat this year in County Westmeath. We had Anthony's grandfather walk around Derry with him. And we have to reach into rural Ireland, and we have to bring North and South together, as this is the Gay All-Ireland. I'm very grateful, very grateful. 3 of our winners are living abroad, and it's not our fault, right? But all other winners have come and supported the guys this week, and I think that says an awful lot about what we try to do for Mr. Gay Ireland. We had Max Krzyzanowski here, who won Mr. Gay World. We've Jason Masterson backstage, who won in 2009. We've Marcus Wynn down there, who won in 2010. And we have the lovely Baz and the lovely Chris. I'm very proud of them. I also have a fantastic team of young people from the Dublin Gay Theatre Festival, now heading into its 9th year. And I want to thank very much so Siobhan and Ciara and Cian and Alex, my stage manager, for turning this venue into a beauty pageant emporium tonight. Well done. We're going to ask these 18 guys to go forth and multiply. No, not really. But we're going to ask them to go forward and to start now, not only leading the way in their own communities, but also planning for next year. And when you have a good contestant from a region, even if he doesn't win the main prize, it has a huge impact on a particular area. And we were delighted this year to have joined our committee of Ger and Philip and David and Jay and Oren. But we had the wonderful Mr. Gay Cork last year, Brian O'Connell, who has certainly played. And he brought all that gang with him from Locust and Chambers and the whole lot. So I'm also going to have to look at the whole roses thing, because I thought I was looking at the Eurovision Song Contest there. Bit of tactical voting, I thought, going on, you know. But what a worthy winner. And I just want to say that what was really good about Emmett's participation was Emmett didn't come in as Mr. Rainbow, Mr. Deaf Community. Emmett went into a mainstream heat and won it. And that is the best way to include it. I also don't like this time for 2 reasons, and you've met them. You do actually work very closely with the winners. And this year, we've had 2 exceptional winners. Chris Flanagan as Mr. Northern Ireland. Believe you me, if you get to know Chris, he's more beautiful inside than he looks on the outside. That's saying something. It really is. And Chris's work, he's actually back in college, and his ambition is one day to do the work to find the cure for HIV. So he's a really, really good guy. As for the outgoing title holder, he is a gymnast in everything. He is Pixie Locke's hairdresser, and he has travelled the length and breadth of the country. He has been under a police escort in Romania, where Mr. Gay Europe was this year, because it was so hostile that they had to be driven around by the police all the time. And he got to the top 3 there. And he's been an extraordinarily generous, big-hearted, great personality, Mr. Gay Ireland, and that's Baz Goolsbury. So it's been a very close competition, and I'd like to introduce you to the people. If you agree with the result, it's entirely my doing. If you don't, it's their fault, okay? Would you welcome on stage, please? And these are 2 judges who've been with me since the start, 7 years ago. They've got great taste. Michael Doyle from Peter Mark, Barbara Power, Abdul Ibrahimo, and the very wonderful Glenda Gilson. There has to be a winner, and there has to be what they call in South Africa they call them the first and second prince, which I think is quite nice. And we have many princes on stage tonight. And I've told you before about your prize. And your prize began on Friday, and I hope you've all enjoyed your prize, as we've enjoyed celebrating it and giving it to you. You're extraordinary. When I was growing up in Waterford with Michael Doyle and Billy O'Keefe, this would not have been possible, right? We had a secret code is that we all discussed the National Song Contest, so then we knew who we were. Anyway, we've had a very close result again, of course. I mean, you know, you try and pick a winner, I saw 18. But we have our second runner-up tonight, and he is also Mr. Dublin, which is a great title to have. And who's presenting the second up? We have Abdul and Barbara. Would you put your hands together for Mr. Gay Dublin, Mr. Emerald Warriors. The Emerald Warriors have an amazing record in this competition. I think now they've won for a second, third and fourth, so there is really something to say for odd-shaped balls. There definitely is. So well done, Robbie Pairs. The second, which is the first runner-up position, is somebody who has absolutely hurled himself into the Mr. Gay Ireland scene. He is an extraordinary organiser. He inspires huge loyalty in his following, and he certainly has an amazing job ahead of him as only being a heartbeat away from the title for the next 12 months. The first runner-up, to be presented by Glenda and Michael, is Mr. Loafers. There was a time when gay people could not come into a public venue and couldn't organise things like this, and I would like to commend the Arlington Hotel for their incredible welcome over this weekend. I want to thank our unsung heroes like Columba from Uri, who does the website, Jerry Cleary, who does the web design, all the team who give us sponsorship and prizes, etc. Boneware from South Africa, Gaydar helped us along. It's been a great team. And an All-Ireland competition has to have a great team, and an All-Ireland competition has to have a winner. And I would have to say this, we have broken the mould this year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our youngest ever winner, and Mr. Gay Ireland 2012 is Mr. Wright Venues.